buying like full-size
underwear. There's no way that you can buy a white thong and not get shit on it. Like, literal poop. There's no way. I don't believe it.
And a lot of people know how to wipe their ass.
I don't. I have poop in my underwear.
Lord knows that's a real confession.
Okay, I am the problem. I went on a date with this guy and he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like, that's not happening. And he was like, that's totally fine. Just come over. And I was like, cool. So I go to his place. He respects my wishes. He's so nice. He cuddles me all night. And I'm like, are you gay? Like, what? And like, I just wanted him to like try, and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean?
Delusional thoughts from Fantasy Island.
I wasn't gonna sleep with him. I just now I feel ugly.
And whose fault is that?
This is what.
Oh my God. All men must die?
All men must die.
Why you want me dead?
Yeah.
You don't have any knives on you, right?
No, I'm not gonna kill them. I'm not gonna kill the men. They're going to abolish themselves.
You are so dumb.
You think it would be better if all men would die?
Well, for a lot of things it would be better, yeah.
Who's gonna fix your bike? Or your car? Because I don't see you doing it.
Yep, just like a woman, huh? So she wants to have all the men killed, but she ain't gonna do it. The men are gonna do all the work themselves. And just like you said, who's gonna fix your bike? Well, stumped her there. And no one in the whole crowd gave her 2 minutes of pushback. It was probably all praise.
How much would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I personally would rate myself a 10.
I think I'm a 10 because I really think I'm pretty.
Right.
I think I'm a 10. I know I'm a 10. I'm confident that I'm a 10.
I'm motherfucking 10. Motherfucking 10.
Good for you.
I'm a 10. I'm fat, but I'm a 10.
Come on, man.
We're so 10.
We're 10.
We back ourselves.
Realistically,
We're confident. Realistically, like
an 8. I was gonna say an 8. Yeah.
10. Without a fucking question.
No.
BMS, babe.
Broke my scale.
Broke my fucking scale.
10. 11.
I would say I'm an 8. Solid.
10.
You gotta believe in yourself.
10.
Like, if I'm being honest, I think I'm an 8.
10.
Aww.
10.
How much would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm 10. I'm Hispanic and I got a fat ass.
I have a hard time comprehending how it got this bad. It's like every one of those people is so delusional and so self-absorbed that they would on camera say they're a 10. And I mean, did you see some of the guts on them? It is fucking ridiculous.
Men, always make sure that you have your own place. Make sure you have someone you can call home. Do not move in with a woman. I never advise, even if you decide to move in with a woman, keep your own place. So you've always got somewhere to go back to. So before you start looking for one, make sure you got that. Make sure that you're debt free, whether it's, I know in America they always have college debt. You know, make sure that all your debts are paid off. That you don't owe no one anything and that you don't need anything from anyone. So when it comes to it, you're not going to need a woman, you're just going to want one.
I'm going to start doing rock readings. Oh, says you're a bitch.
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
Some girl shot on my chin.
What?
I'm doing my thing, right? I smashed, and then she was like, yo, go ahead, eat my ass. I'm gonna eat her ass. I ate her ass. So then she was like, yo, put it in my ass. I was like, all right, cool. So I put it in her ass, and then she was like, oh shit. She pulled away. When she pulled away, I was like, okay. And in my mind, I'm like, all right, she's tired of it, right? No. She turns the lights on, and then I noticed that she sucked my dick really quick. We're looking face to face. She has shit on the corner of her lip. She just sucked the shit off my dick.
Tell her what she did after that, though. Tell her what she did.
Oh, she kissed me.
What the fuck?
Sensational.
I'm 26 years old. I just started an OnlyFans, so if you want to see me naked, subscribe.
This is money being thrown down the fucking drain.
Haram.
And then I have multiple boyfriends, but I'm still single, so life is good.
Haram.
What's my career? I'm a professional whore. I love it.
Haram.
My body count's like definitely over the 100.
Haram. Listen, I think the world's ready for the asteroid. I'm not afraid, right? I think we've got to a point now we need to just welcome it.
Haram.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. See you later, baby. See you later. I almost eat him.
You're gonna see him soon, I promise. You don't have to cry.
Oh my god, Tatum, why are you sweating? Why is your hair frizzy? Let me fucking tell you, okay? It is Mother's Day weekend and my husband went out of town for a bachelor party. I'm not mad about that. I'm a grown woman. I can handle it. He still got me a gift. I know I'm loved. What I do have a problem with, and honey, this video is for you. This motherfucker left the house on trash day, didn't bring the trashes out to the street, didn't break down the boxes for recycling, so my ass had to do it. My ass had to do it, okay? Then I come inside, trash is full. Bitch, you didn't even take out the trash. And then I go to feed the dogs. F***ing bag isn't poured into the container, so then I've got to lift an 80-pound bag of dog food by myself, and I have a husband. It's literally the reason I got married, so I don't have to pick up dog shit, so I don't have to take out the trash, and so I don't have to deal with heavy things. You think I got married because I believe in love? No, bitch! I got married because I'm a girl, and I don't want to take out the trash! On Mother's Day? On Mother's Day, you made me do a Mother's Day. Motherfucker! I'm mad at you, Keen.
So before you start gossiping about me, love, scratch your minge, sniff your fingers, because you have got bigger fish to fry.
You know what makes my girlfriend mad? That I'm not the jealous type. Isn't that what girls want?
You probably have another girl, huh?
Oh my god. I thought girls wanted a boyfriend to let them wear whatever they want, show chichi, show nalgas and everything. And now that I'm letting you wear whatever the fuck you want, you over here like you have a side hoe.
Because I want you a little bit crazy. I want you to be like, you can't wear this even though I'm still gonna wear it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I really don't know what's gotten into me recently. I wish it was you. Get it? Because I want you to
Hell no!
All he wanted to do is be a librarian. He's the best librarian in the fucking world, and he makes $30K.
I'm telling you before, I've dated a broke man before. I'll never do it again.
She just wants the bread.
I'll never do it again.
A 70, 75K man might be okay.
Do you know how much rent costs in Miami nowadays?
Yeah, you can get a 1-1.
70K is not.
If he checks every box and he makes 70K, he has a 1-1. Not in a Brickell studio like a fucking penthouse. A regular 1-1, but he's great to you in every other aspect. Maybe not like Dubai trips and like first class, but he can do like a nice date once a week, make you feel special, and he makes 70K.
I don't want that lifestyle. You're gonna make me choose between a purse and shoes. I want both of them.
You want the purse and the shoes,
yes,
and the penthouse,
and I hate
and the nice view, and the vacation.
Like the 70K guy is gonna be like, babe, do you want to go to a nice dinner for your birthday, or do you want to go on vacation?
You want both
of them.
Yeah.
Why do I have to choose?
Well, this is why so many of them will end up alone. Again, you got a woman that's at the wall, not attractive really, that wants the world, and they're not really going to settle for anything less. And in the end, they're going to settle for nothing, probably working 2 jobs past the age of retirement, all because they wouldn't give up and settle for something that was actually in their league. Fellas, you really got to think about it too. Are you going to get married to a woman that's constantly going on, that is never satisfied? When you look at the bigger famous people, Jeff Bezos, Dr. Dre, all these different people, if they're billionaires and they couldn't keep their wives happy, do you think you can keep a girl happy? It's hard out there.
I turn now. Good luck, everybody else.
Take a clean sheet of paper and write down goals in today's date, and then write down 10 goals that you would like to accomplish in the next 12 months, and write them in the present tense. And just write down, I earn, I achieve, I drive such and such a car, I own, whatever it happens to be, and then you follow the 7 steps. Write it down, set a deadline, take a list of everything you have to do to accomplish it, organize the list into a checklist, take action, and then do something every day. If you'll just do this, then you'll all be rich.
I started listening to Brian Tracy maybe like 2 years ago, but it turns out a lot of things I did over the course of my life were sort of like what Brian Tracy talks about. What he talked about right now is writing a list. And typically, I always write lists in my whole life, whether it's a day or my year goals. If I'm having a problem, I sit down and write it out, because typically there's too many moving parts for me to think about it clearly without writing it all down. And it can really curve my stress and anxiety to just get it out on paper. Now, what he talks about here is writing down at least 10 goals for your life. And you want to write them like blue sky, like what you think could never happen, and see how many actually take place, even if you don't look at the list at the end. It is better to look at the list. There's ways I'm going to talk about in other videos where I prioritize the list, and Brian Tracy would talk about that, where it's like a A, B, D, C system. So, you know, you have things that you have to do and things that you really don't have to do. And you can put that marker next to them. That way you're kind of working in the right way. And you have the priorities straight as far as the lists are concerned. But if you start writing lists of the things you need to do, of the goals that you have, you'll be amazed at the life change that it has in your life. They say about 3% of the population write lists and live with a sense of urgency. But all people that are successful typically have those two attributes in their character. All right, guys, thanks for making to the end of another video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to see y'all in the next one.